Oh, I didn't mean to change sides. Boop. Alright, welcome everyone to another Inside Star Citizen reaction video. This is Alpha 4.0, Creatures and Characters.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Inside Star Citizen. I'm your host, Jared Huckabee. On the show this week, cows.
Yes.
Space cows.
Yeah.
An entire episode dedicated to cows.
Yeah, boy.
How are they gonna do that? We have no idea, but I bet it won't be well. Enjoy. So, what is the space cow?
Like, hey Jared, can you give us 15 minutes on a cow? It's like it's always quasi or quasi, and everyone always says it differently because the Montreal guys are the character people, so they're always like, you know, quasi, and we're like quasi. So the quasi guaza is
Where you can customize. Wait, what? Oh, it's so cute. Play as a cow confirmed.
Why do creatures matter? What do they add to our video game?
well, this is a cow and it moves, so it's incredibly exciting. Creatures in general add believability to the world and the experience. And in general, when you're flying your ship or driving around, seeing fauna running around and just being in the world, it's like, oh, cool, I'm actually like, you know, on a planet, I'm in an environment.
A cow that moves.
They present lots of opportunities for unique gameplay situations and allow you to see the landscapes perhaps in a new way. I think players are already really enjoying the creatures that we've got in the game.
The actual release was fine, but when we did the initial release into like PTU, there were problems with the creature desyncing and things like that, but we've been working on fixing that up and, you know, making sure that the creatures are responsive
So will he call it
and,
a
well,
moo
engaging,
cow?
really.
The biggest challenge in programming creatures is bringing them to life, making sure that all the incredible animations that we've got are placed in the right way and that they're working together as a whole creature that's not just an individual set of
Oh
animations,
my god, I love his t-shirt.
but something that's living and breathing.
Wait, he's matching. I know it totally irrelevant, but his teacher, I mean his teacher. Wait, his t-shirt literally matches him. Look at the glasses, look at the hat, and oh my god, that's so cute. It's his shirt. Yeah, this is. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. I didn't notice. It's so cute. Yeah, I think it's like his merch or something. Oh, this is awesome.
Together as a whole creature that's not just an individual set of animations,
Really
but something
good.
that's living and
Whoever you
breathing.
are. I approve.
So the quasi-grazer is quite a simple creature. We kind of colloquially call it the space cow. We like to put space in front.
Ew, that's so... Ew, look. Ew, what the heck is that? I wouldn't want to be a farmer on Star Citizen if I have to take milk out of there.
Creature. We kind of colloquially call it the space cow. We like to put space in front. Every other creature, we have the
Yes,
space dog and the
this one,
space
good
bird,
idea.
and now we've got the space cow.
Oh my god.
It's got quite simple behaviors. They're very gentle creatures.
Oh, they're so cute.
We look at how cows look, well, not how they look, but how they act, and, you know, they're space mooing and, you know, they're eating grass, they're roaming around in herds, and, well, except the main difference is that they have eggs, which is pretty gross.
Talk to me about space mooing. What's space mooing?
Ew, those are eggs. I love how fluffy they are. Yeah.
He wants me to do the noise, and I'm going to refrain. I'll let one of the audio people handle that. But what we always give direction to the audio team is just like, we'll be like moo, and then parenthesis like alien or space, just so they don't end up like, you know, just giving us a regular moo. Because, you know, cows actually have regional accents. So if you listen to a cow moo in the south of England or the north of England, they sound very different. So,
Moo!
yeah, moo. You're right, love, moo. What does the Stanton cow moo sound like versus, you know, like a Manchester cow moo?
We're getting
A
off topic.
Manchester cow? What is happening? Yeah, one's moo and the other moo. Very different. I never noticed the difference. I have to watch cow videos to educate myself.
Yeah, we are.
This episode goes
There are
so
5
off
different
rails.
types of quasi-grazers in 4.0, and you'll see them scattered in various biomes. The desert variant of the quasi-grazer is the one you're all familiar with, that you've seen in like the Star Engine trailer, and it is going to be on Hurston.
It doesn't have fur. It's made for the desert, so it's more like a thick skin. It's similar to a
Thick.
cow, but it doesn't have horns.
It has a typical amount of eggs for a quasi-grazer.
What is a typical amount of eggs?
It is randomized, but there is like a typical medium that we go with.
Manchester's cows go, oh, that's Australian cows.
It's consistently inconsistent.
So some cows
Manchester cows go, whoa.
will have more eggs than others?
Yes.
Why?
Because you think of like Spanish
That's
cows,
right.
right? They tend to be a lot skinnier than like North American cows because they like eat a lot more. They have access to like a lot more water. They've got a lot more food versus like hot areas.
Do you think this is a good use of your time, Zach?
I think I am sick at looking at videos of cows and sending them to animators and be like, no, the tail needs to move like this. The
Oh,
next
is a
kind
UK
is the Oriole
expression?
Forest,
Ah.
which is quite nice as they are on Microtech. You'll see that it has
I used to milk cows. No way I will want to deal with those things. They have eggs, which is super weird.
hair around its neck, and
We can be space cowboys for reals.
its faceplate is more pronounced. So they will be spawning near copiums
French cows
and near the
go wee
maricks
wee.
as well. And if they ever end up crossing paths,
Wee wee.
there will be arguments between them. I don't think that the copians will loot the cow eggs, but it just means there's a nice systemic gameplay that you can come across where a copian has hunted a cow in this case. The grasslands version of the quasi-grazer, you'll see that they have darker fur and, in general, a more darker shade on their skin as well.
The grassland quasi-grazer looks more like a buffalo with the way its fur is made. Like the desert quasi-grazer, it also has eggs
What was that?
that you can eat. Like more like a buffalo.
Why is this like a teleport thing and cows are walking to it and then it goes flying?
With the way its fur is made. Like the desert
Is that another Doctor Who reference that I haven't watched? They are headbutting a vending machine.
quasi-grazer
No, they were like
with the way its fur is
teleporting.
made.
They are like going inside and then it floats away.
Like the desert quasi-grazer, it also
The
has
Doctor
eggs that
Who
you can loot.
anything?
They live in the savannah area of Microtech. And it will be joined by a
Just a
jungle
Star
variant, which will be
Citizen
sharing the
joke.
savannah for the time being. And lastly, the one I'm most excited about is the Arctic variant. You will find the tundra space cow in the tundra, the more cold areas of Microtech.
The Arctic space cow we did was one animal that we actually had to do fully covered in fur, which is quite a challenge. I remember Chris saying we want to see hordes of them passing by, so he's talking about 20 or 30 or even hundreds of them passing by. So it would have to be really optimized, and at the same time would have to hit the quality bar. We managed to create a very interesting, fluffy creature that you're going to be able to enjoy very soon.
It's fully covered in hair, and it's using similar tech to what we have on the human beings. You imagine like winds and when it moves and things like that, its fur is basically fully reactive to those elements. So it makes the animations come a lot more alive, and it really shows how having these simulated elements on the creature using our hair tech is just gorgeous.
It's
We're
so
also very
cute.
excited to see how this opens up a lot of possibilities and opportunities for the creatures in the future, as this was a breakthrough for us to be able to cover such a large creature with so much fur.
The ones with fur look really super cute.
Are you gonna be able to make coats from and the space clothes from those cows?
I think we want some tongue physics in there as well, because normal cows are quite
They
licky.
actually unicorns.
Okay, the views and opinions of Andrew Davies do not represent those of Cloud Imperium Games, Robert Space Industries, or its subsidiaries. I'm having to say this
Wait,
too
what?
much lately. Cloud Imperium.
In there as I think we want some tongue physics in there as well, because normal cows are quite licky.
Tongue physics.
Okay, the views and opinions of Andrew Davies do not represent those of Cloud Imperium Games, Robert Space Industries, or its subsidiaries. I'm having to say this too much lately.
Interestingly, it is the only variant without eggs, and instead you'll be able to loot this creature's tongue.
What?
Yeah, the tongue.
Andrew talked about the tongue. He wanted to add tongue physics.
Yeah, no, probably not. It'd be a bit weird. What noise does a tongue detaching make anyway? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, you'll make that sound, but not the space move?
I'm not making an animal noise. It's not the weekend yet.
One of the really cool features we've got is that the creatures respond to the day-night cycle. During the nighttime, they're more likely to be sleeping, whereas during the day, they're more likely to be grazing.
It's a very non-lethal kind of set dressing for planets type of animal.
The real trouble comes if you disturb these gentle creatures by attacking them or as there's a hostile nearby.
If you are mean to the cows in any capacity, what they will do is the majority of them will run away. However, one will come and knock you over. And it will only do a
like
small
what?
amount of damage, but, I would like to track the telemetry on how many people die to them, which would be interesting.
They can be quite deadly, as
Yeah.
cows are in real life.
That's funny.
4 or 5 deaths in the UK every year by cows. So yeah, it's quite a dangerous creature if you raise its anger.
Do you ever consider making them mourn the death of another?
That's really depressing. One of my team is very, very keen to get petting of quasigrazers in there, but I think that's a whole other feature that I'll have to wait for another day.
Let us pet the cow. What happens if you are aggressive with the cow?
If you are aggressive to the cow, one cow will end up charging you and knocking you over. Oh! This episode is a show. Back to you. This episode. Cow will end up charging you and knocking you over. Oh! End up charging you and knocking you over. Oh! If you are aggressive to the cow, one cow will end up charging you and knocking you over. Oh! This episode is a show.
The balls.
Back
yeah.
to you.
The sound. What? What is happening?
So for the next release, we're getting some new features for the character customizer that I think you're really gonna like. We're starting with some new hairstyles.
What the heck?
Let's start with the mullet. We're gonna have a new mullet. This mullet was designed to be really grungy and disheveled. Great to fit with the new pyro stuff.
Alright, but where's my ponytail?
There's also a lovely twin braid that is just parted in the middle. It's an hairstyle that you can actually use to still be fashionable and
Alright, but where's my ponytail?
practical because it's all tied up.
This is ugly. I want my ponytail.
Then we also have another style, which is a big curly hair.
This is kind of cool.
Very, very volumetric feel to
Yeah,
it.
this one looks cool.
It's quite amazing. It's gonna be amazing to
Isn't
make it
there a
look with
ponytail? Yeah, but it's like really short and stuff. And I want like a cute anime Stellar Blade ponytail.
with the hats and the masks and all that, and the way it will fit. I'm pretty sure this is gonna cause a great visual impact.
That looks... The hair looks better though. The textures looks more real.
Additionally, for the next release, we're getting tattoos. Finally,
Nice.
you're gonna be able to give yourself that specific styling that you're not gonna match anyone else in the verse. The tattoo system is really great. You can select from a plethora of
Hey, it's me. What do you
next
mean?
release, we're getting tattoos. Finally, you're gonna be able to give
Hi,
yourself
Bearded.
that specific styling that you're not gonna match anyone else in the verse. The tattoo system
I was like,
is
did they add a bearded character?
really great. You can select from a plethora of tattoos and you can adjust the colors so you get them just
Oh. Oh my god, I love this. CIG, yes. Thank you. I love the heart. Can you put it like a bit more? Can you adjust like where you put it? That would be cool. Because I want it like a bit closer to the eye. Like it's too far away. Like it should be like almost under the eye, or like a little bit to the right.
as you like them. And you can also set the age on
It should
them
be
to
here.
make them look like you've had them for a long time.
For the tattoos on the first batch, we have a bunch of different styles. We have some organic tattoos. We have the tattoos of flowers. We have one that's more old school American style.
There's a snake.
Like Pico, always a winner,
Oh my god, we have Pico?
right?
There's a
little-
Pico tattoo?
Oh, there's a Pico tattoo. He's gonna be surfing down.
Oh my
everyone-
god, I'm gonna have that one and the heart. Cherry Blossom, yeah.
One's necks. Get ready for Pico
Wait,
neck
there's a
tattoo.
Pico neck tattoo?
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
That's some Cody Road right there. Big
I don't
ass.
even know what that is, but yes.
We have used a bunch of teams that are part of the game, like the creatures and the ships also. We have a tattoo for the javelin, which we're showing different side of the ship.
Nice.
We have a tattoo for the Copian,
We're getting one
which is
IRL.
more of the old school style. We have the Maroc, which has kind of a synthwave influence.
Chip
We have
tattoos.
one that's a full face skull. Also, I think
I
this
see
one
people
the player
using
is gonna
this
like.
one a lot.
Still limited, but as time goes on, we plan to release more and more of these.
People should care about the tattoos because they let you personalize yourself and express yourself in a way that you couldn't with the previous features of the character customizer. It's always been about expressing yourself. That's the whole deal about it. But now this will allow you to get something printed on your face that immediately communicates something to other players about what you are about.
I don't really like tattoos IRL. Like, just thinking about like putting something permanent on my body, like a drawing that later in the road, like I'm not gonna like, and I'm just gonna damage my skin. That gives me like, I don't wanna do it. I never wanna do it. But in game, I'm gonna put a heart, I'm gonna put a Pico. If they put a Gladius tattoo, maybe that too.
What does a face tattoo communicate about you to other people?
Lots of things. I've seen some stuff.
And
In addition to the
piercings.
tattoos, we're also looking into piercings right now. We have 5 different areas that you can apply them to. We have ears, 1 and 2. We have eyebrows, 1 and 2, and the lower lip.
And nose.
We're also pursuing different piercing styles. So the simple one from an implementation
Earrings?
perspective is studs. So we have a range of different stud piercings that you can apply. Rings are a bit more complicated, but because as you shape the face, the rings will have to deform as well as the face. So that might be a little bit longer. And last but not least, we're bringing
More
a new stubble
customization.
feature to the character customizer. Obviously, we have a huge selection of facial hair already, but now you can change them all to have a stubble built in.
Stubble that you can actually use with any other beard. So you can combine it with a
Oh,
longer
thank
beard
God,
or a
bless.
mustache or something, just to give you that different look. We also have 2 new beards. One that is longer groomed.
Oh, that is like the Taz's beard. Beard that has a longer one. Oh, oops. Oh, I made it full screen. Oh, sorry.
And one that is a bit shorter. It was important to add stubble just to give you a more realistic look for
Kratos.
people that want to look like
They
more
look
like,
like
a fighter and
Rasputin.
less like a prince. So if you're looking for this pyro look or this look of you're a miner, you're a worker, you're something, then this is just going to give you the edge on your
Yeah.
look.
So you just tick the box, stubble, and now you can add that to your sweet Abraham Lincoln beard that you love so much. So that's all of the new features for the character customizer for the next release. Sorry if we couldn't show you everything today, but we're working hard on it. I hope you are as excited as we are for these new features, and I hope you also feel that this is going to allow you to further show your own persona in the verse.
Yo, Bearded, are you still here? I need a hookup with CIG. I need you to, in the next meeting that you guys have with CIG, tell them we need a huge, cute ponytail, anime girl ponytail. Just tell them we really need that, you know?
So, what did we learn this week? Well,
Oh my, I like to moo so much. Moo moo.
Yeah, we're just out in the cold here, just doing cow stuff out in the cold.
Aye, we always moo like that and eat loads of grass, aye.
oh, it's so fucking cold!
Moo. Skål för mjölk. Moo. Moo. I like the moo.
Jared m'a fait dire ces lignes, donc je dois dire le mot. Meu, sacre meu.
What the heck? And this, boys, is how you do content creation. Turn a simple subject into magic. Alright, that was a good episode. I really enjoyed the new character customizations. The cows, the snow cows look really cute. The other ones are kind of creepy and scary. But yeah, this is gonna be exciting. I cannot wait to see more updates. And oh my god, we have SitCon in less than 2 months. I am super excited for that. Let me know if you like the episode and if you like any other hairs other than a ponytail. Or what character customization will you like added into the game. I will see you next episode. Mwah! Have a good weekend. Bye!